Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening. Thank you so much, guys, for clicking. Thank you so much for joining my video. I hope you give it a like. I hope you comment. And I hope if you haven't subscribed, kindly give the video a subscription. I would really appreciate your support. Guys, in today's video, it's a thank you note. It's a thank you video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be talking about some challenges that I've been experiencing during construction of this house here, this dream house, this beautiful home that we have here in the village. I'm coming live from Nyabohanse village. I hope this video is going to be an inspiration to someone out there to believe in themselves, and yeah, no matter what maybe dream that you have, I hope this video is going to encourage you and it will motivate you to keep pursuing your dreams. So this video, guys, is going to talk about how I really managed to build this home here in less than a year. Actually, in less than let me be sure, let me see how, or rather when did we actually start building this home here. So guys, I hope I have data. I really hope that I have bundles, so let me buy bundles, guys. In Kenya here, in case our SIM cards usually top up something called airtime, and then you buy bundles by dialing maybe star 544 hash or star 444 hash if you have a SIM card, and then you go to the options, you buy. So the cost of data in Kenya is actually not that bad compared to other countries like maybe Tanzania and Uganda. Trust me, those countries really have, they are very expensive, especially in buying bundles. So in Kenya, usually like maybe 20 shillings, you can be given 1 GB. 20 shilling is like, you know, a dollar. Let me say, for example, a dollar right now is 130 Kenya shilling. Let me use the currency of maybe a dollar. So a dollar divided by maybe 6. So every division you can buy at least one GB. So in Tanzania, I recently checked, it was like close to a dollar. You're given, imagine, 1 GB. Close to a dollar, you're only given 1 GB. And in Kenya, if you have that dollar, you can buy like 6 GBs. Maybe, guys, you can kindly comment in the comment section and tell us what is the price of maybe data bundles in your country. Is internet expensive in your country? I know most Kenyans, sometimes they complain about, hey, our bundles are really expensive, our data is very expensive. But trust me, if you travel to other countries, you will be shocked, and you will be surprised that the price of bundles in Kenya is actually very much affordable. I've traveled to Uganda, I've traveled to Tanzania, and trust me, the cost of internet in those countries is not easy. And also a good thing in Kenya, sometimes they give you social media bundles. They can give you YouTube bundles, they can give you TikTok bundles. Yeah, so you maneuver according to maybe your needs and your wants. Now that's how you check on maybe how much bundles do you need, or how much how much bundles will you be buying actually. So I'm trying to look for a video here. It's been 9 months. It's been 9 months since we bought this land. Imagine, guys, this is the video that I did. Finally, I bought my dream land in Africa. The video has 16,000 views. Kindly, guys, you can go and check it out and enjoy this amazing video. And when did we start constructing, guys? When did we start? I think I really have to be serious. It's been like I believe 7 months since we started constructing our home here in the village. Oh, guys, I'm really trying to look for this video. 5 months we were in 5 months we were doing this, and in 5 months plastering our house. 5 months ago, that's when we were actually plastering our house. Yeah, it's been 6 months. Imagine, this is the day 2 video, day 2 constructing on our dreamland. Let me try and open this video. So kindly, guys, when you open our videos like this,
has already started smiling.
Hey,
Yes,
6 months, and Yayo is here. And we gave him some gumboots. I'm really happy that Yayo has been here ever since we began this project here. He's been here really helping me here and there, and I really thank him so much. So it's been 6 months since we started building this home here. Today I'm going to be telling you the challenges, the advantages of building your home, the costs that maybe we incurred. I don't have the exact figure, but trust me, what I really came to learn about construction is that some of us, we can't really save an exact amount. For example, if this house maybe has costed me like maybe, let me say 2 million Kenya shilling, it's very hard for a person like me to have that exact money in the account, and then now you start building a house. So what I really learned about construction is that just start with the amount of money that you have. This house here, I can't say that I've built it like 100% on my own. You guys have really been supporting me in construction of this house. And if maybe I would have said, now let me keep this certain amount of money, and then now when I want to start building, I should start. Trust me, I would have never even built this house. Maybe I would still be waiting. So even you guys, maybe your house, maybe your dream house, maybe let me say an exact figure like maybe $10,000 US. Saving that exact amount, unless you're really good at saving, unless your work maybe is paying very well, unless there are so many factors that can allow you, maybe you have a good deal you've done somewhere and money just pops in once. But maybe you can tell me also in the comment section, in your dream house building, did you save the exact amount of money that you are supposed to use in this house, or rather in your house, or were you building bit by bit? So in this house, mate, I really thank God that we never took a break during the construction. And a good thing is because you guys were really supporting me. Where maybe Nasto was stuck, you guys were coming through to really support me. So I only had maybe like a quarter of the money that I was supposed to begin. Actually, when I was beginning, I was really afraid that, hey Nasto, will you really manage building a home, or will you just start with a small house? So days went by thinking about so many things, going to my friends, asking them, hey my friend, how much did you build a house like this? And some friends were telling me, hey, this house has really eaten a lot of money. It has costed me like 1 million Kenya shilling. And I'm like, will I really manage with maybe these 100,000 that I have, maybe these 200,000 or 300,000 that I have? So some were telling me the honest truth, but for me, I took it like, hey, this is really discouraging. Will I ever begin? But then a friend of mine, or rather a big brother to me called Ayamaro, came and told me, Nasto, trust me, just start. So even for me, guys, I want to tell you, if you have that dream, maybe you want your dream house, just start it. First of all, I know it's going to be very challenging, especially looking for a design, or rather searching for a good design to at least the one that you want. Even for me, I really had so many. I went to the internet, I was walking around the village, checking on houses. Sometimes you're afraid of maybe going to ask for, it's not easy to go and ask for maybe someone's house plan. You're just passing around, but you don't know maybe how that house is partitioned. So I went online to an online platform. It's called Pinterest. You can kindly go and maybe look for different designs there. Yeah, I'm giving it free advertisements because this house, the exact design, I found it in that app. So I did not buy it, or I did not maybe pay someone to design this. So when I went online, I found a good house that I said, this is going to be my house design. A lot of people had sent me different designs. Some were very big 5-bedroom houses, some 4-bedroom houses, and I was like, I wish these people knew that Nasto doesn't have even money to build a 1-bedroom. But then, guys, also what really helped me a lot is that I was previously, after I bought this land, as you have seen in the video, 7 months ago, but we started constructing 6 months ago. 9 months ago when I bought it, and then I sat for like 3 months without starting any construction. So during that period, I was just collecting materials. When I find maybe some small money, I bring in ballasts. When I found another money, when someone supports me, I bring in sand. When someone supports me, I buy maybe 20 bags of cement. When someone supports me, I bring ballast. When I'm paid by YouTube, I bring the guys who are making the blocks. So slowly by slowly, guys, I started having that dream or having that desire of really owning a home. So I made I think the first time I made 1,000 blocks. The second time I made 1,000 blocks, as I can remember. Then the third time I made 2,000 blocks, and they were enough for this house that you're seeing in front of us. It costed me like around 3,000, 4,000 blocks. This 2-bedroom house that is in front of me here. So the cost, so a tipper of sand, depending on maybe where you come from, and in our village here, a tip of sand goes for 7,000 Kenya shillings, sometimes 8,000, especially during the dry season. So at first I brought like maybe 4 tippers of sand, 3 tippers of stone, and maybe 2 tippers of ballast. So ballast costs like 18,000 Kenya shilling, and I've only used 3 tippers of ballast in this compound, the wall, the house. Just imagine 3. I think, yeah, 3 to 4. But sand, I can't really remember the exact amount, because I did not have the total, or rather the exact cost of building my house. So I was just praying to God here and there. I get support here and there. I bring something bit by bit. So where the but for a mason, now there are 2 options of building your house. You can either build by daily basis, where you find a mason, they come, you pay them in the evening, or you can agree on a standard price. That I have this plan on this table. Kindly let me know how much will you pay, or how much will I pay you to build a house like this that is standing in front here, or on the paper that you have. And then, so you can negotiate. Maybe they can tell you. Also, it really depends on the person yourself. So some, when they see that you are a YouTuber, or some when they see that maybe this person is abroad, trust me, they will tend to charge you higher compared maybe to another person who is building. So, but you really have to put in your bargaining skills and tell them, yes, I'll give you this if it's okay. And also, what really helped me also, I went through several engineers of the house. So I went to number 1, he told me maybe another price. I went to number 2. You can walk around your town or your village and look for different amazing houses, and you can contact maybe the masons and show them a plan. I have this plan. Just good houses, especially very good houses. That really helped me, especially coming to the painting process and the tiling process. Move around your village, move around your town, go to construction sites. Come to Nasto's home like this. If you see this good house has been constructed like this, ask Nasto, Nasto, who built for you this house? Can I have this mason to help me in building? Even the wall here, I was just walking somewhere and I saw a great design of a wall, and I said, who designed this wall? Can I have that guy's number? So that is also one way in which you will end up having a good house, so that you don't regret maybe later. So I went through several engineers, or rather several masons, and comparing the prices. So at least I found one who was somehow moderate, and we sealed the deal and they started. So a good thing, so for me, I was not paying on daily basis, because I believe sometimes when you're paying on daily basis, the work which maybe a mason was supposed to finish in a day, they could take even 3 days. But if you've given someone contract, for example, this house, if I give you $1,000, you will finish the house up to the top. So the guy will try as much as he can to build quickly, so that he spends less money in paying maybe the handmen or other masons. you see now, that is where the trick comes from. So if you're paying on daily basis, they will just go slowly by slowly, unless you are there to count. Maybe if you build 20 bricks, I will pay you this amount of money. So sometimes that can help you, but you really need to be there all the time. But if you agree on maybe a fair deal, a fair price, now it's up to them to work very quickly, as long as you provide for them materials like cement, steel. So they will try their best to at least finish that house quickly, so that they save on maybe some money. So maybe they can spend $500 in everything, and then he remains with the other 500. So that is also another good tip. If you want to build your home, at least find contractors, come in a good deal, and also always supervise your work. Always supervise your work. You can have maybe a manager, you can have people who go around, check on maybe errors here and there. Yeah, so another thing, when you want to build, it's always good to have maybe a store. That is another mistake that I really did when I was building my home here. I never had the funds to construct a store, but if you have, you can if you have the funds, just build a small store. It can act as a shade. And also, number one, also priority, build a toilet. So you know, he is a village, so during that time we did not have a fence like this, so maize for the neighbors were the ones who were really assisting us. But I tried my best to at least put up a good toilet before things fell in a mess. But a store is a really good thing, because sometimes I used to store my cement in neighbors, sometimes your nails, sometimes you go there, you find maybe a panga has gotten lost. You can't quarrel your neighbor. Sometimes a jembe has gone missing, sometimes a spade has gone missing, sometimes you took there 5 bags of cement, one has gone missing. But if you have your own store, trust me, you will be, nothing will bring problems on you. So a store is a very good thing. And also, your store should have shade. When it's raining, your masons don't have to leave work and start running to your neighbor's place to maybe get shelter. Put for them a store. Maybe you can even get some masons to sleep in your house, so that they save on time. Maybe in the morning, you know, some have to travel maybe from far, and then they come there in the morning and start constructing. So if you have a store, you can host a few very early in the morning, and they will get from work maybe even 6:30 or even 7, because they're just staying at your home. So that also really helped me during the painting. That's why painting and tiling really took a short time, because we were hosting people here. So a bag of cement in Kenya here during my construction was like from 900 to 950, 900 shillings to 950. So you can calculate those maybe to get in dollar form, because $1 during that time was around 130, 140 Kenya shilling. 1 USD, 130 Kenya shilling. Or right now it has really gone down. During that time, 130, sometimes 140, sometimes 150. Yeah, so those are the good tips. And also another thing is it's always good to also have a good plan. A big mistake that I did during the construction, you know, that's why these days when people are building, they have to know, well, my TV will be here, or if one day I have a fridge, it will be here. One day if I have this thing, it will be here. So for me, I never knew that maybe one day I will own a fridge. So I did a mistake. We were not leaving spaces for things like those, as we were just building. So but I believe one day we will also find a good spot for our fridge. So, and also for the, you really have to calculate a lot. Like the kitchen, you see. So this is how the house looks like. So you see the kitchen. I don't know if it's a mistake we did, or it's just okay. So maybe we will have sealed this window if I had made if I was maybe aware early that Nasto, maybe this window is not needed, because we'll be putting cabinets here. So, but it's good because we still have this space, and also this space there, and also maybe we could be using this storage house out there. But you see, maybe if we will have thought early, maybe this space also will have been left, so that the fridge maybe goes here, or the fridge maybe goes on this side. But we never made that calculation. So always have an idea that what will you be having in your house. Will you be having a washing machine? Will you be having a cabinet? Will you be having a TV? Will you be having a fridge? Things like those. So that also can help you in maybe arranging your house, so that as you build, you also get to learn. So also in the bedrooms, you really have to be very careful with the sizes of the rooms. Sometimes you can really build a very good house, a very, very good house, but then your bedroom is so tiny, especially your bedrooms. You know, even for me, when we were planning this house, it was not supposed to be this big. You see, this is the bedroom area. You see, right now it's very spacious. So next week, probably I'm going to be making now side drawers for this bed here, and also maybe something here. Maybe you can sit as you change your shoes or something like that. So you really have to also consider your rooms. Your rooms really have to be very special. So in the house that I live, the bedrooms are so small. Like a 4x6 bed, if you put it in your room, you can't even close the door, or you can't open it fully. So when you open your door, maybe it knocks on your bed. So when I was building this, I had to say that, no, kindly expand this house, expand this house. You know, sometimes the plan that you can be having online, maybe it's too tight for your space. So at least be there when they are measuring your house. Don't maybe, or you can put someone to at least supervise, so that your bedrooms can at least be big. So that even if you have a wardrobe, you see, there's space here for a wardrobe, and there'll be free space here, a lot of space. So even you can put a TV here. Even in my dream, maybe one day when I build a big house, the bedroom has to be very big. You can even have space for your bedroom. Your bedrooms should be spacious enough. That is something that I learned, and I also utilize it in this place, because I've gone to some houses. You find the bedroom is so small. You can only put maybe a 4x6 bed, and when you wake up like this, you're inside your bathroom. Or you can't even put maybe some stuff, maybe a wardrobe, maybe big space. Yeah, so the bedrooms have also to be very, very spacious, very spacious. And a mistake I did, I don't know if it was, I had not gone into many people's toilets. So arranging my toilet, but I believe one day it will be well organized. So maybe this toilet will have been pushed this side, so that we can have the shower area. Yeah, but we will rectify that. We will rectify that with the time. And you see, even this is the guest bedroom, but also it's big enough. So maybe you can also expand it, maybe to be also big, so that even your guests, when they are there, at least they can feel that the house is not too tight for them. Yeah, so. And another thing that also I want to share, maybe when you're building, kindly don't rush things, especially if you build a hidden roof. Don't rush things, like maybe quickly putting up your ceiling, especially the ceiling. Don't rush in putting the ceiling. Wait for the rain, especially if you live in areas that maybe some seasons there are rain, some seasons they are dry. Like for this house, imagine if we will have rushed that, hey, let's now start putting the gypsum here and there, so that we quickly finish our house. Right now we will have started again demolishing the gypsum. So wait maybe for the rainy season to check whether your house has been, the iron sheet is good, everything is good, and then now put your ceiling. I think that can be also a good tip if you are building your house. Especially in the villages, wait for the rainy season to at least test the roof. You know, you might think that they did roofing well. You put your things, maybe you've already moved in. Now during the rainy season, you start crying. Your things in the house are rained on every day. Yeah, so that is also another good thing that can assist you maybe when you're building your house. So yeah, so this is also another good tip. Another thing that I've always tried to tell my friends when you buy a piece of land, especially maybe you're not yet prepared to build your house, maybe you can have an idea that one day this side maybe we can put a house. Yes, Mukami vipi?
Yes, kwema.
Kwema.
Habari za mida?
Salama.
Sule zote.
Acha nianze na mbili. Yeah,
Okay,
this is Mukami here.
Oh.
Yes.
How are you guys?
Yes.
Jina langu ni Mukami.
Yeah.
Niombe jamani wote ambao mnaendelea kufollow Mr. Nasto.
Yes.
Msisahau kusubscribe,
Yes. Subscribe.
na kumfollow na kulike pia.
Asante.
So unajua leo mheshimiwa tumbo leo imekuharibikia.
Yeah, today we were not brought for lunch. The person who was supposed to bring for us lunch went to church, so today we are staying hungry. That's why we have bought bananas here and also some traditional porridge to survive on, because we don't cook in this place. We have not yet started cooking. Another good thing that I was talking about is that maybe when you don't have maybe the funds to officially start your house, you can start by planting trees. Plant trees in your area, especially maybe if you bought land and it doesn't have trees. You can leave a portion for your dream house. Like here, I've left it. I believe one day, by God's grace, we will have a good house there. At least maybe a 4-bedroom or a 3-bedroom, maybe a 4-bedroom if it can be small. So plant trees, plant as many trees as you want. Plant them so that one day now when you officially start building your home, you already find the trees are big enough. Birds like that will be coming to your compound. Plant fruit trees, plant indigenous trees. You see, like yesterday I also added another tree here for shade. So again I will buy another one, I put there, another one I put there. So plant trees. And also maybe if you will be putting a wall later, you have to have that vision in your mind. Say that maybe leave space for the wall. Don't plant maybe close to the wall. If one day you're planning maybe to have a wall in your home, you can at least push them inside a little bit, so that you don't have again to start cutting them. That is also a mistake that I did, that I'm learning, because some of the trees that we planted, again we had to uproot them. So that's why I'm still replacing them with new ones. So you can have that dream that maybe one day I will have a wall here, so let me plant the trees at bit inside, so that I don't have to cut them during construction. Yeah, so also it's I don't know, about landscaping. When one day I talked about to a guy who does landscaping. So see, our compound has really been cleaned here. Umalete ndizi za kutosha. Wakule washibe kabisa. About landscaping, I was told that maybe it can only be done after you finished construction, because they can't do landscaping when you still have things like sand, stones, concrete, and other construction materials. So, but for me, I've just begun by doing it bit by bit, portion after portion. So officially, guys, this is how now our wall, at least to prevent drainage, has been constructed here. You see, this is how we have built our wall, guys, or rather our small partition. So inside here will be a drainage system, so water will no longer be going to the farm there, you see. So this is how we have really worked, and this guy is really doing a nice job, very nice job. So tomorrow you will build this side. So even today when it will rain, most of the rain that will be coming now will be forced to follow this trench all the way. So we'll plaster it with waterproof. The concrete we put down, we used waterproof also. So this one is the barrier that I was telling you guys in my previous videos that we are going to construct here. So even if it rains, how strong, water cannot be full here and then move to the wall side. So all the water now, at least, you know, drainage water, you really can't maybe block water. You have to give it away so that it follows. So another wall like that, we will also put it here, maybe somewhere straight to the last wall of the house, so that it goes maybe up to somewhere here. And then this now can be a parking space or can be a turning space for the maybe vehicles and stuff like that. So one day if you visit Nasto with your car, maybe we'll have divided somewhere. And also on this grass, one day if it grows and be together, the cars can even be parked on top of the grass, or we can find maybe good parking spot. So yesterday I was talking about I was actually calling this a flower. Some of you guys told me, hey Nasto, that is not a flower, this is a plant. For me, I've always believed that maybe something that produces flowers, you can still call it a flower. So some of you are like, hey Nasto, don't call that a flower, something like this. So what is the difference, guys? What is the difference between maybe a flower and a plant? For me, I believe maybe any tree that you use maybe for decoration, as long as maybe it's not that big, it's not growing so big, maybe the size of this, we still call it a flower. So yesterday I was shocked when some people were telling me, hey Nasto, don't call those flowers, they are plants, like this one. So this one, you planted them here yesterday. So I was told these are not plants, are not flowers, these are plants. So this is how our wall is designed. Yeah, I'm sure it will be very good. So after this, we will now have to find a way of digging maybe some holes here for reinforcement, so that we put a metal, or rather the chicken wire in here to separate our farm. So this will be also a farm. So also when you're building, I think it's also a good idea, a very good idea, just divide a small space in your home. At least put a kitchen garden. You can plant a few things here and there, bananas, you can plant kales, you can plant carrots, you can plant tomatoes, coriander, a lot of things in your farm, so that especially if you're in a village, unless you have now big land where now you can say, this my compound here, and another place you can put now your farm there. So for now, since our land does not extend that much, I only divided this place here at least to have a kitchen garden, because the goal is to live with minimum cost, especially if we now, wow, look at those beautiful birds, amazing birds. I love village life. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have talked much, but you can kindly comment on maybe the tips that I've given. Are they good tips? Are they bad tips? Yeah, so also it's also always advisable also to do landscaping, plant a few grass. So here is doing some weeding. Yeye kama yeye. Namna gani?
Poa sana.
Yes, leo umeamua unapalilia na panga.
Napalilia na panga maana
yes.
Zimesha shikana na maana.
Yeye is weeding with a panga. You know, usually we plow with a jembe. Yes.
Sehemu kama hizi hapa huwezi palilia na jembe.
Yeah.
Jamani nawapa hi.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Umekunywa posa?
Nimekunywa.
Okay.
Blaza. Nashukuru sana kwa kunijali.
Yes.
Yani Mungu abariki kazi ya mikono yako.
Amen.
Alafu pia napenda kutoa tu shukrani zangu kwa watu mnaomsupport Blaza Maro, Blaza Mayuguno, Blaza Nasto.
Yes.
Masi mwenyewe, Misifule.
Yes.
Fanya hivi, yani wote kiujumla, ndugu zangu wote wa YouTube.
Yes.
Mimi nashukuru, na pia kwa wale mnaonisupport mimi hiyo kama yeye. Ni jambo laheri, sawa?
Laheri.
Kwa sababu gani? Unajua wanasema undugu kufana.
Yeah.
Sawa?
Yeah.
Nashukuru kwa kunijali, nashukuru yani kwa jumla tunashukuru. Alafu wale ambao mpo kazini, jamani poleni na kazi. Alafu na mimi mwenyewe
Pole na kazi.
Asante, yani afadhali hata umekumbuka kuniambia.
Yeah, so this is the guy that I was showing you in the video when we were starting constructing this home, and he's greeting all of you guys and saying thank you so much for really supporting us, and kindly also support all the YouTubers in this village. So he says sorry for work, maybe you're watching this video and you're from work and you're tired. He says sorry, have a good rest, and also I told him sorry for the hard job that he's doing.
Unajua wakati mwingine mtu kiambia tu ya kwamba
pole na kazi.
Hata kwa mfano tu imagine niona semaje. Hata ukajikwa kidogo
sawa. Pole.
Mtu akakwambia pole. Unajua moyo wako unafarijika kidogo.
Yeah, says that sorry is a strong word. Sorry means a lot. Unajua leo nilikuwa naangalia video nyingine hapa. Ambayo tulianza na ya ujenzi. Kitambo. No. Nimekuona wapi? Imeleta ad. Ngoja kidogo. Video sio video imepotelea wapi yeye? Video ya zamani. Yeah, when we was actually starting construction, I was showing you guys yeyo here. Hii ilikuwa siku ya pili ambayo tumeanza ujenzi. Yeah, it was day 2. I'm still looking for that video here. Where is it? I think the video also is lost. Miezi 6 ambayo imepita. Yeah.
He has already started smiling. Hey yo. Yes, there's a thank you.
He's
saying salute.
This is here guys. He's watching himself.
Happy. Vizuri sana. Mwanangu sasa unichukue live bila check.
He is watching himself. This day we bought him some nice gum. Yeah. Safari unaichukuliaje? Safari ya ujenzi.
Safari ya ujenzi.
About the journey of construction.
Safari ya ujenzi. Yani imeenda tu vizuri.
Sasa hivi ni miezi 6. Umejifunza nini?
Mimi? Unajua kwenye kazi kama kazi sawa, kuna baadhi ya changamoto. Sasa kwenye kuhusu mambo ujenzi, japokuwa ilikuwepo changamoto nyingi, lakini nashukuru Mungu amesaidia. Ujenzi umekamilika, japokuwa sio asilimia zote. Asilimia kidogo. Lakini pia ninayo furaha kwani tokea miezi hiyo yote imepita sawa. Nimeiona leo. Sawa. Nimeona alafu. Nakumbuka kweli siku hiyo nilipokea gambut, nilifurahi sana. Unajua gambut wakati mwingine zinasaidia.
Na siku hizi hauna.
Japokuwa sijavaa. Lakini ipo. Nitakuja tu hata nivae hata kesho. Nashukuru sana. Alafu pia nashukuru kwa wale watu wanaopea support, na pia na wale wanaopea ndugu zangu wa channel ya YouTube support. Unajua sisi wote ni ndugu. Alafu nashukuru kwa kitu kimoja. Unajua ndugu zangu wote sio siri, moyo walionao ni ule moyo wa ukarimu. Ni watu ambao wanapenda kusaidia watu. Mimi mwenyewe imagine kimaisha nimetoka mbali. Mpaka hadi sasa hivi at least ukiniona naonekana. Nashukuru kwanza Brother Marwa, nashukuru Brother Mayugunu, nashukuru Brother Nasto, na pia ndugu zangu wale wote wa channel ya YouTube. Maana hata wao wenyewe tumekuwa tukikutana nao mara nyingi. Wananiambia yeye kama yeye. Ese kazi yako nzuri sana. Waga najisikia furaha. Nasemaje, basi kama umeweza kuipenda kazi yangu, ina maana lazima niongeze bidii kwenye kazi. Na ndio maana Brother mara nyingi ukijaga maeneo ya kazi unanikuta nipo kwenye kazi. Hata kwa Brother Maro uwaga nikienda pale
unachapa kazi.
Yani ukitokea hata yeye mwenyewe uwaga akitokea ananikuta nipo kwenye kazi. Hata kwa Mayugunu hivyo. Mimi ni mtu mwenye bidii, na bila bidii sawa, ina maana siwezi fanikisha chochote. Na siwezi fanikiwa kwa vyovyote. Yani ina maana bidii yangu ndio yani utangulizi wangu wa kimaisha.
Asante.
Kwa sababu bila kazi mkono wezi enda kinywani. Mimi waga na flyaga tu kwa jinsi ndugu zangu mnavyonichukulia sawa, kwa sababu wakati mwingine Hata siku moja nilishawahi ugua nikatokea pale kwa blaza Mayuguno, nikamwambiaje, blaza, sio siri mimi kwa leo naumwa, lakini sio kwamba lazima nikufanyie kazi. Blaza Mayuguno aliniahidi na kweli alitimiza ile ahadi. Na pia kwa kuwe blaza Nasto nilivyotokea hapa, nashukuru. Uliniuliza kwanza yeyo, vipi wewe unajisikia kula nini? Japokuwa sikukwambia, lakini moyo wangu ulifarijika sana. Nikakwambiaje, chips basi labda na juice. Ni kweli ulinisoti. Nilifurahi. Hilo ulichoniambia tu yeyo, kwanza nenda kaoge, alafu uje. Hela hii hapa ukanywe. Nashukuru sana blaza Nasto, Mayuguno Marwa, yani wote kwa jumla ndugu zangu wa channel ya YouTube.
Nashukuru.
Yani nashukuru, na pia na nyie wote mnoni support yeyo kama yeyo. Nashukuru sana. Kazi njema. Kwa wale ambao mpo kazini, kazi njema. Na mimi nipo kazini,
kazi njema.
Asante.
So that is the guy that I was telling you about. We have been actually working with him and Mukami and me in this construction. He has really said a lot of words, but one of the words that I remember, he said that really guys, we have been really supporting him so much. Now my phone is in the pocket here. It keeps cornering. So he has thanked everyone who supports him. One day he was sick, he went to Mayuguno, I supported him. Another time also he was feeling like having chips and soda, I bought for him. So a good thing about construction, respect your workers, respect the people that work for you, respect the people that are building for you a home, so that even if one day you have an amazing home, they will always feel proud that, hey, even me, I was part of this, part of constructing this home, or part of building this amazing house. So it always feels good to just be friendly with everyone who supports you, everyone who has that vision. Yeah, you know, sometimes you can find a person who doesn't have the same vision as you, so put those aside. But the people who support you and have the goals that you have, that are trying to also assist you in achieving those goals, yeah, work with them and also treasure them so much. So guys, now this is our home, so kindly like the video, subscribe also if you haven't. So yeah, today I was just talking about the experiences that I've been having, the challenges that I've been having. So the biggest challenge was about drainage, of which I came to find out that this glue, or rather this type of silicone, is better than the one that is clear. This one, you know, we were using this type of clear, so it's not, the house no longer leaks, but I just want to make sure that the whole house, at least the whole house, we use this kind of silicone, the white one, because I've talked to someone. He will be sending me another very strong glue, very strong glue, that now we are going to use in the whole house. But before that glue arrives in the village here, because it's coming from the city, before that, at least we have to use this one in covering the house. Let me show you. Let me take you upstairs, so that you know, maybe one day if you're building, don't make the same mistakes like the ones that maybe Nasto did. I'm feeling a bit hungry. Let me eat at least one banana before we continue, guys. I'll be putting here the other one. Yeah, these fruits are very good. Fruits are very good for your body. Yeah? Umekuja na hiyo ni gani? Kama zile gloves ni hizo. Sijui sime nimeambia kwamba nichukue. Si kuna zile za plastic. Nadhani ni hizo. Takuja pewa ile ngumu. Yenye huwezi pakia. Oh, ni hizo? Lakini hizo mkuzia ngapi? Moja hivi 50. Angekuzia zile zenye zimeshafunguliwa. Sasa unajua ukipaka na maji na raruka kidogo. Yeah, so we had to buy some gloves. Unaweza kuja na hiyo nini tupake. we had to buy a glove so that we use them in at least, trust me, banana is very good. It makes your stomach full in just a few seconds. So we applied this type of silicone, and I came to understand that this white one is very strong. If you happen to find it, if you have maybe some leakage in your house and you're looking maybe for a solution that can last maybe this one I'm sure can last for more than 3 months. More than 3 months. You can use using this one. This white one is stronger compared napanga ya kukata na kijiti cha kusukuma. Napanga. So these ones have to be cut. We have to cut the leads. We want now to place this white on top of this other silicone. It's not coming out, but I'm just worried because I've seen the spots that we have used this one. They're very, very strong. So we want now to apply in the house here so that we stop leakage. The house is not leaking. It's only that Nasto is being too cautious, or rather too careful, because there are no places that are leaking. I'm just trying to make sure that before I really put in the ceiling, the house is totally sealed. So we are going now to apply this, especially this side, this one here, and up to somewhere there half. The other side, all of it we applied the white one. So let's cut it and continue. So this could be the spot that maybe we missed. So this kind of penetrations here are the problem, especially if you build a hidden roof and then you put tiles on top. You really have to be careful so that the tiles don't have any space left. So there's a space here we found. I don't know if this could be a problem. You see, somehow deep. So we'll be using this kind of silicone just to make sure that there's no space left. I believe this could be a problem. This glue is very strong. It even burns the bladder. So today we don't have the gun. So we'll just be using this. Yeah, sorry guys, sorry. Just trying to set up that. I'm looking for any loopholes. So I'm applying on top of the white one that we took, or rather the clear one, because I was studying the two, because I told you guys in the previous video where we were applying the two types of silicone, whether we will be checking whether we have a spot that can leak. So yeah, I'm just trying also to make it smooth, because I was reading on the comment section that where you have applied silicone has to be very smooth. So once the seal that I'm waiting for, that is going to be sent from by a friend of mine who has offered to send me the silicone. It's not silicone, it's somehow gum. You have to boil it, it becomes very hard. Once it cools off, it's a very strong, very strong. So now that's what I'm waiting for, at least to check. Hapo mbako ipunguze kidogo, ikae ndani, kwa sababu kiekea juu hii sinashika diko bado. Hey. Yeah, so guys, it has actually started raining. Hey, and you see now our wall has started the work officially. So at least it really prevents, you see how water pours here. There's so much water. So once our work will be done, I think now this trench will really work magic. So for now, at least you can see there is a big flow of water. There's a big flow from that side. The water is flowing here. So tomorrow now will be required to at least open for the water here. Maybe I should open here. Let me go and bring a djembe. Let me bring a djembe and open for the water there, so that it's not directed to the rain. Let me at least use a djembe. Yayo, ambia yeye nisaidie djembe. Djembe. Kuna sehemu pale. Nika sehemu kadogo. Djembe. Djembe. Nisaidie djembe. Djembe. Yeah. So I'm going to at least. Leo mtaro unapeleka maji sana. Wapi? Yeah. Here says the djembe is somewhere here. So, oh, I've seen it. So just want to open just a small space. Here. All this is water, guys. Oh, it's a lot of water. So it's just a small space that I will open for the water, and then the water will change direction. Just here. Just here. You see? Yeah. So now all the water will be going out. Yeah, at least the water has changed direction. Now it's flowing that way. So let me open for the water, so that all the water just goes out. Like that. Also here. Yeah, there is a lot of water flowing. So now from tomorrow at least we will have to open there and make a hole at the last corner, so that all the water is channeled outside. But I'm happy that I'm seeing some change. Yeah, there's a lot of change. Yeah, from the beginning. You know, most of the water is being channeled to the kitchen garden, but now at least this waterway, this block that you built here, you see the water is moving. The water is moving. So all this water is moving in the downward direction. So now once we seal this place, we will seal it, so that, and then we build another trench here, taking all the water outside the gates. Yeah, so that's just how things work. These are the challenges of construction, the lessons you learn every day. So also here we will build another trench just like that one there, and slowly by slowly our land will be flat again. You see, there's so much water going to our grass. Yeah, it rains a lot. There's so much flow of water in our compound. Whoa, 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 whoa. Out here is a big mess. Out here is a Hey, out here guys is a serious mess. It's a very big serious mess. I've never been out here when it's actually raining. It looks like it's a flood. Just imagine how much water comes from Nabuhanso. All the water is directed down to the river. I've never seen this. This is something new to me. Imagine all this time I've only been sitting inside. After the rain I only surveyed the compound, but today since Mabere Musa came to pick me with the car here, I had to come out and I'm really shocked. I'm very much shocked. So even the water has taken another direction because we tried to block it and also put some bags of cement here, but it's a big mess, so I really need to put some caravats maybe here, so that all this water that comes just finds maybe a caravat here and crosses. Every place is wet. Hey guys, this is a big problem. I don't know even where to cross. Just imagine all this water. So this is how usually it rains. It's a big mess. Looks like a river. This is a small river here. So Mabere is inside here. I don't know if he's sleeping. Guys, this is a problem. Hey, unaona vile mtaro unapita? Hii inabeba mtu. This can even carry someone, guys. Anyway, I'll be seeing you in our next video. I really need to find a solution to this problem here. Maybe soon I'll be putting a caravan to see how much water this is. There's a lot of water just passing next to our gate here. Just look at my neighbor's place. Wow. It's like an ocean. Just see. So this is how poorly managed our roads are. They don't have caravans, they don't have drainage systems, so it's even in the middle of the road. Water is trying to find a way. Goodbye guys, goodbye.